Hello, everybody. Reginald Conga back.
I just realized Sam has like a crowbar, so he could start like basically getting into full-on Half-Life territory here.
What, you mean like hitting people with a crowbar? I've never played
Yes,
Half-Life.
I mean it's mostly aliens that you're killing.
Yeah, but I have never played it, so I didn't know you hit people with a crowbar. If anything, I'd be thinking of Devil May Cry or that one cutscene in Metal Gear Solid where like it's a prototype of something. I can't remember the
Huh?
details, but there's this like dream sequence that you get if you like save the game after a cutscene and then restart.
Yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 3, if you, yeah, it's not a crowbar or anything though.
Well, I know it's not a crowbar, but you go around hacking
Oh,
and slashing people, and I don't know
yeah,
why, but for
it's
some
like
reason.
it does play like a Devil May Cry. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3. During the torture, like you get captured and there's a torture scene. That's where he loses his eye, and if you save it, then turn it off, and then next time you load it up, you have that dream sequence.
I didn't know he lost his eye on screen. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't like see the eye go out or anything, but I mean, like,
Oh, okay. Because
yeah,
I was about to say that sounds very violent as fuck.
like he basically he's like stabbed in the eye or whatever. Like you don't. It's a PS2 graphic, so it's kind of like glazed over. But I mean, like, you know what happened, you know.
Yeah, but so there's a whole dream sequence where I just want to make sure I didn't like imagine that or something.
Oh no, and it happens because he's afraid of vampires. Snake is afraid of vampires.
Wait, what?
Snake is afraid of vampires.
But there's no vampires in Metal Gear Solid, right?
No,
Okay.
well, kind of. Not real vampires.
Okay. Because I was about to say,
There is one guy who's basically a vampire, but it's different. Yeah, no, he's afraid of vampires. So during one of the calls to save, the lady will like talk about vampires. He's like, "Oh no, don't talk about it. You're gonna give me nightmares." So yeah, that's him having nightmares about a vampire.
I thought that
Snake.
was like a scrap game that they just reskin and put in the Metal Gear Solid 3 or whatever.
I mean, I don't think they've ever like said for sure what that whole thing is. Honestly, I think it plays too close to what Devil May Cry is to like truly be like
Well,
a
I don't know
scrapped
either.
game.
I don't know. I just thought I heard someone say that
Yeah.
it was a scrap game, and I don't know that for sure. I don't even remember if they
Yeah,
actually talked about
I
it.
again, yeah, I'm just saying I don't think it's ever been fully confirmed, but in the game itself, it's said to be a nightmare because Snake is afraid of vampires. Also, he believes Santa Claus is real, like that is canon.
Are you fucking pulling my dick here?
I am not. He 100% believes in Santa Claus.
Is it because he's a clone of Big Boss or whatever?
No, 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 no. I'm not talking about no, no. I'm talking about Big Boss, the original Snake. That's Metal Gear
Oh,
Solid 3 is a prequel. Yeah,
oh
no.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, original OG like Big Boss Snake uh, believes in Santa. That part was revealed in Peace Walker, which is 10 years after Metal Gear Solid 3. So yeah, he'd be like in his like what
So I had a disclaimer here
30s,
that I
40s.
don't. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game, so I don't know like mythos. I just know it from
Yeah,
nerd osmosis.
yeah. No, I know. But yeah, no, he's talking. He's like, hey, what do you know? Somebody asked him, what do you know about NORAD? And he's like, well, I know they track Santa Claus every year. The guy starts laughing. He's like, what? No, I'm serious. They do. He's like, oh, come on, Snake. He's real, I tell you. Santa's real.
That's funny, man.
Oh yeah, dude believes in Santa and is afraid of vampires, and he's like the world's greatest soldier.
Well, I hope Santa doesn't get bitten by a vampire in his mind. You know.
Oh man, that would be awful. Vampire Santa.
There is Zombie Santa from that one Edge World or whatever. I've never actually taken the time to watch that episode, but I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, it's the paperwork they're sending to Mother Nature. I forgot.
Uh,
It's like I don't remember.
are they dating?
I I don't think so. I mean, like I'm not judging if they are, but like I've never known if they're like
Honestly, I actually I am judging. They should not be dating. That's terrible. They're
But they're not dating.
coworkers.
They're not dating. They're not. They're just coworkers,
Good.
as far as I know.
They're coworkers. That could cause some serious problems in the workplace. I mean, if they're really that attracted, that's great. One of them should probably be moved to a different department or something. It's just ethics, you know.
Well, I assure you that there's no like mythos about them dating.
I kind of wish there was. Get hardcore here. Oh,
Uh,
who's supposed to be
Sam,
here?
I don't know, but apparently we're gonna fuck this shit up. We're gonna change all the levels so we can get that part that we need to save the world. And now we got different levels, so we can stack on. We can jump. We can use it as a staircase. Damn it! We can go into this bottom of the thing and get. I wanted to return the Y pipe like for some fucking reason. I don't remember.
Why is there a level below basement?
No, that's just the get out door button, like that. You know, like in an actual elevator, you have like the open doors and the closed doors. That's
Oh, okay.
that. Yeah. It's just a little button to let you out of the thing if you stop, and then the door. I don't know it. I don't know why they have it, but you know, like you could walk in there and be like, oh wait, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I better get back out of the elevator and go check. You can. Not in this game, but you know what I mean. In general, elevators have a button to open the door in case you're like, you know, just standing there not pressing any buttons and you need out on the same floor.
Kind of looks like a mushroom.
A mushroom from
Like-
Super Mario.
Yeah, he looks like a Mario power-up.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, but you know,
Electric
he's got an
Mario.
important job to do. Damn it, we're trying to solve the weather crisis.
That he caused.
Yes, we've established. What's the difference between Sam causing a weather crisis and Jimmy almost destroying Earth?
Jimmy Neutron is funny.
You don't even have the sound on, damn it. You're not listening to the comedy. You don't give a damn. You haven't even tried this fucking game and you're already hating it to pieces.
I don't hate it. I do not hate it. I am not hating anything
know you're
except the
doing this.
boardroom.
Okay. Because I was about to say, man, you're being awfully hatey. Wait. Maybe I should cut that out. That sounded kind of wrong now that I said it.
If you say so.
You're such a hater.
What is up with the big cheese?
The big cheese, I think that's a sculpture, but I don't know that for sure.
Why do they have a sculpture of cheese?
They just put
Like,
bullshit in the background so you can click on it and get some amusement out of it because you're 5 or whatever.
I am not 5. I am 20.
The target audience says
Something.
3 to 8. Okay, I'm playing this,
How-
so don't judge me.
Damn it, hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out how old I am. I'm 28.
Don't turn 29. I hate that number, and you're not gonna want to tell people you're 30.
Oh, I am going to be 29 in April, so.
No, I hate the number 29. It pisses me off. Okay.
I really should probably stop telling people I'm in my early 20s.
I thought you were about to say like late 20s and that you didn't want to be seen as a creep.
What? No, I realized like last year when I turned 28, I'm like, I'm not actually in my early 20s anymore. I really should stop saying I am.
Yeah, but you're not going to because you're
Because I don't want to say I'm almost 30.
we got. Did I mess that up?
Probably.
I figure I needed this wind machine on in order to. I don't remember what I'm doing right now.
You just leave the wind machine on forever, and it just creates horrible windstorms across the planet for all eternity.
Well, look, I'm doing it now. Okay, I'm putting it in so it can function correctly.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with another Sam game title with apocalypse, but I can't think of a rhyme for apocalypse.
Why would you need to rhyme with apocalypse? Why can't you just say Pajama Sam? Oh shit, it's the apocalypse.
Well, because all of Pajama Sam's games are rhymes.
I think there's a spin-off game where you do shit and it's like I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's like basically an app game. You know, you run to the. It's an auto renter, so you're trying to collect shit as you're doing it.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was kind of bad, but like I played it as a kid and I didn't know any better.
You should have.
There's another one where you move in the socks like in a factory kind of setting and you get them to the right basket or whatever.
What?
It feels like it would be easier just to sort the socks, but you know.
What the fuck is that thing?
That's Mother Nature. They took in a.
Why does Mother Nature look like a turnip?
Okay, I will defend a lot of the character designs of this game, but I won't defend Mother Nature looking like that. Okay. Tyler, are you there? Are you dead?
I'm here. I'm still trying to recover. I mean, is Mother Nature finally? Is Mother Nature finally going to kill Sam for his crimes against nature?
Well, we got like 10 minutes left of this part, so we'll see.
Is Mother Nature a god in this universe?
I think she's a little more. I don't know what Mother Nature is in the rest of the terminology. Is she a deity?
Basically, is she the commie of Sam's world?
She's not a communist, damn it.
No, not communist. What the hell? I said commie.
Commie is like a homonym. Like the way you're saying it, it sounds like you're saying commie is in communist.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Kami.
You know, you could just say God.
I already said God, but I was trying to say, like, specifically like in Dragon Ball.
I don't know, okay? I don't know what her title is, okay?
Well, I kind of expected you to, like, research the lore of this game.
Dude, what lore? This is a Pajama
Sam game. The rich
game.
lore of the Pajama Sam universe. But is that chair a god?
No, dude, he's an employee.
The god of chairs.
Back to the fucking bathroom, because we gotta find this fucking dipshit.
We gotta take a shit.
So the inspector detector wants me to move him around until I find him. I already know where he is, because I knew it before I started the game.
Was somebody watching us take shits all this time?
I didn't do the big stinky
Holy fuck! Dude was just watching people take shits.
He was hiding because he's a flaky. The yellow guy here calls him flaky, and then he realizes it's error and he corrects himself. But this guy flakes out sometimes on work because he's underappreciated.
Also, he apparently likes watching people poop.
I'd be pissed too if I was like a snowflake inspector. My one purpose was to make sure that no two snowflakes are exactly alike, because that's busy work. I'd be pissed off.
I mean,
book it out of there.
It doesn't really matter. Like, this is the least important part of nature.
Yeah, we've already practically fixed everything.
Just leave him in the toilet to watch people shit. You know, he's happier there.
Well, we made him really happy now because we gave him that Employee of the Month ribbon that guy orders thousands of.
This is as bullshit as the ending of Wizard of Oz.
I don't know, man. I think all three of them already had what they wanted, except for Dorothy.
In the book, yeah. Okay, in the book, yes, they did. Are you telling me that fucking lion in the movie was actually, like, brave? Bullshit.
He was living in a fucking forest filled with weird freaks, okay? That would terrify me, okay?
The dude was scared of everything he fucking saw.
Okay, I haven't seen the movie in fucking years, but like he's probably got anxiety because he's been surrounded by such terrifying creatures like the monkeys and shit, flying monkeys. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
They didn't even live in the forest with him.
Yeah, but he's imagine how much fucking terrifying shit is in Oz, okay? And again, I haven't seen the movie in like 10 years or something. It's probably more like 15 at this point.
Like, the most terrifying thing that the lion came across up until they went up against the witch was like fucking dandelions.
He's got fucking anxiety.
Like the
from
poppies, the field of poppies that made him fall asleep. Like that was the most terrifying thing he went up against until they went up against the witch.
We don't know what he did while he was waiting in that forest. He probably had fucking PTSD from something that was actually
war.
terrifying that we didn't see.
The war, the Great War.
We don't know what he went up against before the fucking movie. Okay, he's probably got anxiety because everything he went up against was like terrifying and killed his friends.
The war. It was a war. It had to have been a war.
And why is war not scary? That's like terrifying.
Of course, war is terrifying.
So anyway, this is Stop
Frosty
with
the Snowman.
Yeah. So we're giving him the snowflake and the inspector that does busy work or whatever. Like we've already won up at this point. We already fucking fixed those other 3 things.
Honestly, I think his job could have been automated.
His job could have been automated. Well, he is the automation. He's like a robot.
We have to make an automation for the automation. Science has gone too far.
Machines making machines.
That is literally Skynet. Sam has caused Judgment Day. Pajama Sam in, there's no safe place to stay when it's Judgment Day.
So she's upset, but like we fixed everything, so it should be okay. She should go back to her vacation.
What is the head? I'm sorry, I can't get over the design.
This is a really shitty design for Mother Nature. I'm not sure why they went with it. It's like really.
It literally looks like a fucking vegetable.
So we need about 5 more minutes before the machine fixes from those 3 parts on the snowflake inspector, I guess.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all, Lightning.
But by the time we get it done, see, Seattle is back to being fucking awful. You know, with the weather and it's raining all the time and everything. See, Seattle's like back to raining, and that's normal.
Yeah, well.
I was doing a joke, okay?
I know.
Bust your.
I know you were making a joke, but you see, the problem is the joke doesn't work when it's absolutely 100% true.
What I'm doing, it's funny because it's true.
That's a lie.
What I'm doing, it's funny because it's actually fucking funny.
That is actually comes up very
poop.
seldomly.
That's a YouTube poop.
Really?
Yeah, it was making fun of the Sans memes, and like Bob the Tomato was edited to say, what happened to it's funny because it's actually fucking funny.
Huh. Honestly, I've never actually really watched any YouTube poops. I don't know. I never got it.
Well, what? I'll show you like some quote unquote good ones. Like
that's okay.
Okay.
You don't have to. I'm good.
Yeah, there's some really good ones. Trust me, but a lot of them are trash.
Yeah, I'm happy with my life as it is.
Oh, right, we fixed the thing, so we get like
he's getting rewarded? He better not be getting rewarded. Oh no,
he conquered his fear so much that he's like ready to start some lightning and thunder because like the plants need rain.
So he's become God.
Why are you such a hater?
Pajama Sam has become God.
Can you make a rhyme with that, please?
Let me think here.
I'll give you a second.
Yes, thank you. Pajama Sam in all shall give you piety or fealty. All shall give you fealty when you're a fucking deity.
Okay, that's good. It's not on screen yet, I don't think, but the voice of Pajama Sam is actually, I think it's the voice of Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. I'm not sure if she's still alive. Let me look it up.
I'm fairly certain she's still alive.
Bobby Hill voice. I know the voice of Luann is dead now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Pamela Adlon. Going by Google here. We'll see it here in a second if it's not already on screen. Let me look here. I don't know. We'll see in a second, but I felt kind of bad that like the voice of Luann is dead and people want to reboot that badly. I'm like, it's not going to be the same about Luann and Lucky. I don't know. It just
No, I mean, obviously, I haven't actually watched the show, but obviously things wouldn't be the same. But at the same time, it could be. Even if something is different, it doesn't necessarily mean it's still not good.
Well, I just feel bad because that one time I said they could have like recasted like that minor character from The Simpsons. What was it? Lionel Hudson, Troy McClure. I felt kind of like an asshole after that, and I'd like to issue a public apology here. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize he was so funny. He was
Yeah.
I think this is there's the Alvarez guy. I think he was the one who worked on Green Lantern and made it public that there's a cutscene in Pajama Sam where he takes a shit. I know it's like a Hispanic name, my last name. Anyway, fucking hell. So here's some testers.
So this is all shit that Sam is doing to the world, right? Like that flooded city.
I think this is just like they retired and they had to come over with a screen for the credits.
Like this is like horrible devastation happening worldwide.
Well, I don't know what's actually happening because I've never actually questioned why they're displaying funny scenes during the credits because it's over.
Well, see, the way they cut it was that like they let Sam sit down and do the thing. There's the voice,
Pamela
by the way.
Segal.
Pamela Segal. But yeah, they had Sam sit down and like hit the thing and then watch the screens as you see the effects of what he was doing. So.
Yeah, it says here she was the voice of Bobby Hill. I guess. Did I say Pamela Adlon earlier?
I don't remember.
She changed her name, apparently. I guess she changed her name because she got married or something.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just glancing at the Wikipedia. I don't give a shit about that. But, like, whatever her name is, that's her.
Gotcha. Well,
Sam.
The game ends with Pajama Sam becoming a vengeful god, destroying everyone and everything with horrible plagues of weather disasters.
Oh, fucking hell.
Happy ending.